Americans are calling for the U.S. to leave United Nations because Abukar Dahir Osman, a Somali national, will be made the UN president from January 1st. The United Nations, this so-called global authority, has officially turned itself into a comedy show. You're telling me the Security Council of all things is being chaired by someone representing a country that can't secure its own country? A nation still run by jihadist groups, instability and daily insecurity is now expected to preside over global security? That's not irony. That's insanity. Here's the basic rule of life. If you can't manage your own house, you don't get to supervise the neighborhood. Yet the UN is perfectly comfortable handing the gavel to a country that relies on foreign troops just to function. And somehow, this organization wants to lecture the world on peace, order, and security? Let's be real. The United Nations talks. The United States acts. When tensions were rising between Russia and Ukraine, who was actually in the room trying to calm things down? The U.S. When Iran was racing toward nuclear weapons, who slammed the brakes? The U.S. U.S. troops still in Syria trying to stabilize the government from ISIS. Venezuela? The U.S. standing against dictatorship and backing the people. Not up to a week here, the United States just launched an airstrike on terrorists in Nigeria. And where was the UN during all this? Issuing statements, holding meetings, printing documents. That's it. They call themselves the United Nations, yet somehow they're never united enough to show up where it actually matters. Then you've got these big-headed keyboard generals in the comments section shouting, "Yeah, the U.S. should leave." Here's the part they don't want to admit. If the U.S. leaves, the UN doesn't get stronger. It collapses. America isn't dependent on the UN. The UN is dependent on America. The truth is, the United States is already bigger than this organization, militarily, economically, diplomatically. If the U.S. walked away tomorrow, it wouldn't be isolated. It would attract even more allies and likely form a new coalition that actually works. Capable, effective, present everywhere. And deep down, everyone knows it.